Hey, what up guys, Sci-Fi Gaming, finally back with GBO2 update number 37. Let's check out the Eos. Nice, snazzy looking suit there. Nice to see a variant of the Gyan. Yeah, sorry it took so long to get this video out there guys, just, life happens sometimes and there's just been some delays. So, here we are now, looking at the level 1, 400 cost, Gyan Eos, 14,000 health, space and ground capable. It is a blue suit. Originally was going to do it with a little voiceover with Leo in here, talking to more about the some of the finer points of the suit because he does have the suit. But we'll just kind of run through it with, I'm just going to pass his ideas on to you guys. So, as you can see, in his, going over the stats as you were looking at, it looks more like a Raider. It was a red suit in the previous game, but is now a blue suit. Nothing really particularly jumps out in the skills as you see there, except for the AMBAC and the anti-blast stabilizer, which is better for space, and it also has a space topography buff. Coming over to its main weaponry, you can use the Rick-Dom 2 bazooka or the standard giant bazooka. If you want to go into unlimited, maybe take the level 3 giant bazooka. I don't know. Looking at its melee weapon, its special weapon is that beam bayonet. It's more like an actual spear, just a straight up spear. 2,000 damage, decent damage with this thing. Really wide, arc, a lot, very similar to the Dug of Freet to knock your teammates over with. And then underneath it, attached to it, it has a beam gun. It's got pretty short range at 250, decent damage at 500, shoots fairly quickly, kind of close to like the Alex's beam rifle, and if you land 4 hits, you can stun somebody with it. Pretty cool. Now, coming over to the shield, that's just a kind of a funny thing because we've always talked about how come the standard Gans shield doesn't work like a shield? Is it because it's a weapon? As well as a shield? Who the hell knows? I don't know. But this Gans shield actually works. 3,500 health in there, but it's rated as a small shield. Okay. And as Leo was saying, he feels that this suit is much better suited for space with its space skills than it is on the ground. Kind of cool, effeminate looking warrior stance there for the banner. But there was some other stuff that came out with this drop. The Blue Destiny Unit 2 and Blue Destiny Unit 3 Level 2 suits. Very, very cool to see these monsters get the 450 upgrade. So here you go. These are the new stats for the Level 2 Blue Destiny Unit 2. Again, as I said, it comes in at 450, space and ground. This one's the Raider. So the exam mode for this one, the Unit 2, it lasts only 60 seconds. So the Blue Destiny Unit 1 and Blue Destiny Unit 2, the 2 red suits, theirs lasts only 60 seconds long, but apparently the buff is much stronger than this guy's. So the Unit 3 here, which is the blue suit, his lasts 90 seconds long, but apparently the buffs are not as strong or severe as they are on Unit 1 and Unit 2. From what I understand. But this suit is an absolute monster, even in the 400 range. Anytime I see a Unit 3 out there, that thing just does work. Fantastic suit. A lot more shooting stats than melee on this one compared to the 1 and the 2. This is the newer part that came out that was available for those 2 days in the recycle, or for recycle tickets in the recycle shop. Some people think it's worth it, some people don't. I had, plenty of tickets sitting there, and I like the idea of utilizing some of those medium slots that we were always kind of complaining about, trying to find stuff to use in there. And I find that it works really well on maybe the R1 and R2 HIMOs, and something like the Sniper 2, where you're going to put a lot of normal frames on there, but then if you replace any shield parts, you can replace the shield parts with this part to just get more straight up health. So I don't know. Let me know what you think about it. Some people, they're pretty much like torn between it. Some people don't think it's worth it. Some people do. I don't know. Let me know. The other part, this one's in the DP shop now. This is a newer one that I don't have in the DP shop. It's the cooling system level 3. That's for standard cooling, not for when you overheat the thrusters, plus 15%. This was a cool looking standard decal. I'd never seen this one before. I'm not really sure what units it's from, or obviously that's the unit, but what book or game or show that it's from. So let me know where that 1101 decal comes from. I definitely like that better than these new street camos. These just strike me as strange. I definitely would rather have the Marpat, ACU looking digital camos than these things. But anyway, thanks to everybody who were standing by. Sorry again for the delay. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you out there. Bye.